The richest man of all time was Mansa Musa, an African emperor of the 14th century. He ruled the Mali Empire, which in that era controlled the largest gold reserves in the world. Gold was so abundant that people didn't even use it among themselves as everyday currency. Instead, their money was salt, rare and precious in the desert. But let's return to Mansa Musa himself, who became a legend in 1324 when he set out on his pilgrimage to Mecca. In a lavish procession unlike anything the world had ever seen, marched thousands of soldiers and servants, along with camels carrying as much as 9 tons of gold, which Musa freely gave to the poor and spent along the way. But in Cairo, he handed out so much gold that he collapsed the Egyptian economy. The market was flooded, the value of gold plummeted, and inflation lasted for more than 10 years. He died in 1337, leaving Mali at the height of its power. In history, he is remembered not only as the richest man who ever lived, but also as one of Africa's greatest rulers.
Because what do you mean to tell me that him traveling from Mali at the time up north and over to Morocco, which is just across the sea from Portugal, and then over to Egypt, destabilized every single economy that he went past, and then signaled to Europe that there was a lot of gold to be pillaged on the continent of Africa? Blows my mind, because at the time the Portuguese were trading with the North Africans because the journey through the Sahara Desert was such a pain in the butt, and they realized, oh, so the North Africans have been holding out on us. If we can just get around them and go around the ocean and meet up with the West African folks, we can trade directly with them. And then it just started a domino of events that just...
Mansa Musa was the richest man in history, but you don't get to tell his story because he's an African. That man was giving out gold when he took a trip to the Middle East. He was throwing gold to people everywhere he went. But see, you don't know that. These kids don't.
The richest person ever known to exist in all of mankind is Mansa Musa of the Mali Empire, which consisted partly of modern-day Mauritania. And he was so rich from gold that he would be richer than Elon Musk and Bezos combined almost. Unfathomable amount of billions of dollars.
What year was this?